Right, so you want to know what the best breast implant is? Well, I'm here to tell you that. Hi, I'm Jonathan Staiano. I'm a consultant plastic surgeon and I own and run this clinic here in Edgbaston in Birmingham called the Staiano Clinic. And I'm going to talk about the 3 things you need to know if you're considering having breast implants. The first thing is the make of implants. Some people get a bit wound up about what make they should have, but really it is not as important as you might think. Now there's a couple of types of implants where you haven't really got a choice. And those are the B-lite implants, which are silicone implants, which have got silicone inside, which has got microspheres bonded to the silicone, which make them slightly lighter than the traditional silicone implants. Now, if you want a B-lite implant, there's only one company that makes them, and that's Polytech. Similarly, there's polyurethane foam implants, which are silicone implants, which have got a foam coating around the outside. And again, if you want a polyurethane foam implant, there's only one company that makes them, and again, that is Polytech. Polytech make B-lite implants and polyurethane foam implants. So if you want one of these implants, you haven't got a choice for the make. Now, if you want a standard silicone implant, which can either be a smooth silicone implant or a textured silicone implant, there are a few makes that make them. But really, you've got to think about what is the difference between the makes. And sometimes if you say, oh, this one's the best or that one's the best, what makes them the best? Now, the silicone inside these implants is made by one company in the whole world. There's only one company that makes all of the silicone. So every make has got the same silicone inside. So the differences are in the shell. But if you look at someone, you can't tell what make of implant they've got in. So really, it doesn't matter a great deal. And if someone does try and tell you that one make is better than another, it might be that's the only make that they can use. Here at the Staiano Clinic, we can use any make. We're not really tied to any manufacturer as long as the hospitals can get hold of the implants for us. So if someone says, oh, I want this make or that make, we're fine with it. What is much more important than the make is the shape and the profile of the implant. By that, I mean there is round implants and teardrop implants. This is a teardrop implant, this is a round implant. So the shape is important. The other thing is the profile of the implant. Now, I don't know if you can see, this implant here sticks out more than this implant here. So some implants stick out more than other implants. You have low, medium, high, and extra high profile implants. So the shape and the profile is really, really important. But we can't really say to you, sometimes people get onto chats and forums and say which is the right profile for me. You can't really say without looking at the patient, without looking at the dimensions of their frame. The dimensions of your frame is key to choosing the right implant, because we have to choose an implant that's going to fit your frame. And furthermore, we have to choose an implant that's going to complement the breast that you've already got. You can't really say that this implant is going to deliver a certain cup size, because you have to add this implant to your breast. Similarly, you have to add the shape to your breast shape. Sometimes people say teardrop implants give you a natural result, if round implants give you a fake result. It's not as straightforward as that, because you've got to take into account the shape of your breast tissue. You can get a natural result with a round implant, and sometimes you can get a fake result with a teardrop implant. So there's a study where they looked at patients who'd had breast implants, and they asked plastic surgeons looking at before and after photos to tell us whether they've got a round or a teardrop implant. And the bottom line is the plastic surgeons couldn't reliably tell whether the implant was round or teardrop. So it is not actually as crucial as you might think, as long as the dimensions are right. So the last thing I come to, and actually the most important thing you've got to think about when choosing the best breast implant for you, is actually the surgeon. Because it's where that implant goes, it's the pocket that's made, it's the position of the implant. That is going to make a tangible difference as to whether you get a good or a bad result. If the implants are placed too high or too low or too wide apart, or if one's up and one's down, you are not going to be happy. It doesn't matter what make of implant you've got, it doesn't matter what shape and profile of implant you've got, it will not look good. Similarly, if you get the dimensions right and you get them placed right, the actual make, and to be honest with you, just within the tolerances of the profile, it's not going to make a huge difference. So the really, really important decision you've got to make if you're having breast implants is what surgeon you're going to choose. And you have to choose a surgeon, a fully qualified plastic surgeon. Now I hear you saying, well, they're all fully qualified, aren't they? No, they're not all fully qualified, because I've written a book on it. I've written a book about how to choose the best plastic surgeon for your cosmetic breast surgery. It's called Never Accept a Lift from Strangers. Available on Amazon, but I'm also giving it away on my website, neveracceptaliftfromstrangers.com. So you can pick up a free copy from there. But it's all about how to choose the best plastic surgeon, because the choice of surgeon is the thing that is going to make a difference between having a good and a bad result. I hope that has been useful. If it has been useful, please like the video. And if you really liked it, then please subscribe to the whole channel. And if you do subscribe to the channel, there's a little bell somewhere when you subscribe in order for you to make sure that you're notified about further videos, because we're producing videos all the time here with useful content just like what you've just seen. So please subscribe to the channel and good luck with choosing the best breast implant for you.